Alright, guys, here we are. It is Friday night, September 7th, 2018. We'll go over my pickups with you guys for the week with this video, and then the next video I will cover my pull list from this week. So, um, pretty, I guess, good week for me. I got a bunch of great deals this week. We'll start out with what I got so far this week. We'll start with this animated series Batmobile that I picked up for pretty cheap, way under what retail is, but which I'm very thankful for. But let's get to what we come here for, the comic books. What I picked up this week. First one I got this week was Avengers 110. I believe this is the first cover with Magneto on it, an Avengers cover. They were asking $5 for it. I think I paid $1 for it. Spine split, but I'm not really worried about it because it's gonna stay in here for the time being. Hulk Treasury book that he pretty much just threw in with the deal because I seen it and I wanted it. Pretty dope vintage Havoc and the Rhino on the back, man thing. Not bad. Moving on. This, I'm very happy. I don't have any idea what the origins of this is or what it actually is, but it seems like it's some type of animation cell from the Marvel Action Hour. It was in one of my dollar books today. This was in one of them too, but I don't know. As you guys know by this point in time, I'm OD Iron Man fan, so I was definitely happy to get this, especially being in a dollar book. Iron Man 310. This is actually the book that the animation cell was it was shoved in, and I just said, you know what? Not really any, importance to this book. It was in shitty condition, but with that inside it, I couldn't just leave it. What else did I do? We got West Coast Avengers, the 4-part miniseries. I picked up issues 2 through 4. I think I have one hanging up or it's bagged and boarded somewhere, but I'm not sure. But yeah. This Heroes for Hope X-Men book. I said I was gonna get both of them. The other one was in really shitty condition, so I just left it and just took the one. It had all kind of writing and stuff on it. So yeah. New Mutant 75. It was there, so I grabbed it. I mean, I'm a huge Magneto fan as well, so. And it's number 75, so I figured, you know what? Why not? Oh, and if you guys heard my Silver Centurion story, this is the cover that I said was the one where I first really, dove into Iron Man. Because, like I said, he reminded me of, the Chicago Bulls with the red and RoboCop with the silver. And him getting shot at like this reminded me of that scene from the first RoboCop movie when he's leaving the OCP building and, the SWAT shows up and tries to take him out. And this was the cover that reminded me of that, so I'm happy to have this. This next one it's a Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, and this may be one of the most metal comic book covers I've ever seen, and I just had to have it. Yeah. There's not much more you can't say or not like about that. And I mean, I love, Terminator. Fucking Christmas is like my favorite time of year, so there's about a 9 in 10 chance that I'm going to go back and get the other one that was in there. And I'll probably definitely get this put on a t-shirt or a sweatshirt for Christmas this year. Because this was just dope as fuck to me and I needed to have it. The next one is you've been following me for a while. I emphasized not too long ago that I want to collect as many of those miniseries from the 80s. This being probably one of the most, sought after ones, I would guess. I grabbed issue 3 for Secret Wars today, so that's something to be proud of. Especially only 50 cents. I'd like to get the Marvel Contest of Champions next. I really, my wholly sought after one right now is that four piece miniseries between I can't think. The four book the Punisher miniseries. That's what, I'm sorry guys. It's been a long day. Speaking of the Punisher, next up, I completed the Sicilian Saga today. Or this might be from my dig the other day. But either way, I was happy, to get this. So yeah. Another great dollar bin finds. Another, I guess, it's a Daredevil cover, but to me it's a Punisher cover. I love these covers, these mid to late 80s covers, where they started putting aesthetics of like big city skylines in. Like this one with the Twin Towers, I had to have it. And it's Punisher on top of it all. And I mean, I'm not really that big of a Daredevil fan. I mean, there's probably maybe a handful of Daredevil covers I wouldn't mind owning. This not being one of them, but with Frank on it, it was just a must buy. So yeah, we got that today. Let's see. First appearance of Omega Red, X-Men #4. Like I said, I have 5 of these altogether. This is probably the best condition one. No, maybe not. It's not. I have a better condition one that the guy I got it from said no, it had never been read or nothing. So yeah, was happy to get this, and I love this. These early '90s X-Men is just everything I grew up on. A Ghost Rider book. It was just a 50-cent Ghost Rider. I'm to the point now where a lot of this older Marvel stuff I would love to get my hands on is those 60-cent and under covers. Those are like the main thing that I'll just dive for at this point in time. Next up, a weird one. Bruce Wayne, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've never seen a DC Marvel crossover like this before, so something like this was definitely, I was grateful to get my hands on. So yeah, technically that with the Batmobile is actually kind of, we'll see how I'm going to do my display once everything's done. Wonder Man, #1, and again, not anything special to most people, but to me, it reminds me of those early New Mutant covers, along with the mid to, early 80s rock albums. Yeah, so we got that. Another Iron Man for the arc. Like I had told you guys, I plan on collecting Iron Man from the first appearance of Rhodey all the way on to currently. So yeah, this is just a filler, something that I needed. Plus, it's got the Mark 8, so which next to the Silver Centurion is my dog. Next, Conan the King. Another Walt Simonson cover for the wall that I've already started. I got a couple of these, so it was nice to get this. Not in the best of condition, but, for $1 bin find, I'm not really, stressing it. West Coast Avengers, 86. Now, the reason I even got this is I don't have any of those early 90s West Coast Avenger books at all. I don't really have much of anything from the early 90s. I mean, I do, but I don't to the extent that I would like to have. So, this incarnation of the Avengers, just, the cover made me want it. So, yeah, we grabbed it. We got a Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man book. Yeah, not much, just a 50-cent Marvel. I love this banner. Speaking of banners, Bruce Banner, Iron Man, or not Iron Man, made Incredible Hulk 393. Nothing, too much craziness. 30th anniversary issue, foil cover, which if you know me, I love foil covers. And it's kind of a rehash of that classic Banner Hulk cover, so, you know, for $1, why not? We're down to the last 4. My man Clint Barton, West Coast Avengers. What can I say? Another Walt Simonson cover for the wall. Ultimate Iron Man. Foil cover. #1 Iron Man book. Like I said, anything Iron Man from Rhodey on, I'll pretty much take. So, yeah. Probably my favorite come up of the week was this one. My Iron Man 192 Rhodey versus Tony. So, yeah. We got that going. And last one for the week, we got a 25-cent Hulk book. Hulk 58 versus the Rhino. You know. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is my first video. That's my pickups for this week. About to post it now. Subscribe. Follow the social media. The podcast is coming, hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully sooner than November, which is what I said to you guys initially. So hopefully that'll be up sooner. Thanks, and check back shortly for my pull list for this week. All right, guys, have a good one.